Hello there. Today we'll be doing time-based key value store, Neetcode number 51 of 150. This will be our last binary search item until we get back through all of these topics. So for this binary search item, we are going to create a time-based key value store. So that means that we have to have a hash map. This can be a default dictionary, and we're going to store a list. So what happens is that we need to store particular item like foo, and we need to store as our key, and our value is bar1. And if we look up 1, we should find bar. If we type in foo of 3, we need to find something, the closest item that is, I think, like less than it. So that's what it says here. And if we look for foo bar 2, 4, and we foo 4, we should get bar 2, because that is the exact location of our foo, and foo 5, which is going to return bar 2. And so settings pretty easy. We just have to self.hashmap at key dot append this particular key value pair of value and timestamp. So with that, we can get to the get option. We can do this O of n by searching through the whole list for our particular time, and get the most recent time, like store the most recent time that is under the particular item. But another way to do it is to use binary search as suggested in this particular problem. And the way to use binary sort is to remove all the items that are greater than the timestamp. And if we are less than the timestamp, let's get everything past that item and see if there's more ahead of that. So let me show you what I mean. So let's say our output is equal to empty string, and our values is equal to self.hashmap.get our key. So I don't know if that actually works, but we'll see. L is equal to 0, R is equal to length of vowels minus 1, and while less and equal to R. Same old. So set our medium plus R minus L divided by 2, and let's set our values and time stored to values of the midpoint. So if the midpoint time stored is less than or equal to the timestamp, let's set the string to that particular value, and set our length, our L, to be m plus 1. So that basically means we don't need to see anything else before this point now. We're done with all of these points. We are only looking for an item that's bigger than this point at this time, if that's possible. Else, we don't want to see anything bigger than the timestamp, so let's remove all of that. By the time you remove all the options, you'll be left with the option where its time store is equal to, or the most closest to, the timestamp, because you would have crossed R, would have crossed the L. Also, L we should always hold the value when it's closer to our timestamp every single time. With that, we can return our output, and let's get some better spacing and return. Oh, wrong answer. Let's see what's wrong here. Did we store incorrectly? Did we get incorrectly? I think we got incorrectly. That's not how you're supposed to do this. You're just supposed to do that, maybe. Okay, also wrong. Let's see what the heck's wrong here. Hmm. I don't exactly know. Let's print the hash map and see what's going on. And let's yeah, print the values here, see what's going on. So we have bar 1, bar 1. Hmm. Ah, I see. This is not supposed to be string, this should be output. There we go. Run. Okay, looks good. Submit. Wow, it's worse this time. Okay, well, this solves the problem, and hopefully we learned a little bit about binary search. And that is, again, we are removing the options that do not matter to us anymore and saving the options that do. And that's how we solve this particular problem. At the get function, we could make this, I mean, this is as simple as it gets for the set and the init. As for this, I'm sure that this is as simple as it kind of gets in terms of binary search. Of course, you can make it easier by doing a lambda function, using a min, whatnot, sorting, but it's not going to be log n. So this is, yeah, pretty fast. So, of course, it's relatively slow. Anyways, that's all for this particular problem. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, comment below. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. And if you want more videos, check the link in the description below. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one.